Hello and welcome to our Reflection for Learning videos. Would you like to incorporate some reflective practices in your online classes and sessions? Well, we have modified a range of practices that we have learnt about, have practiced, have experimented with, and even designed ourselves so that we can use them in the online environment. And the invisible whiteboard is one such example. Let's give it a go. You will need to have the ability to use your hands and arms. It's a physical activity. So let me tell you something about the invisible whiteboard. It's very much an activity to focus and to be mindful. And we use this activity very much so to help learners make a connection between thoughts, actions, their own agency. And on a very pragmatic note, if you've been part of a long lecture, workshop or seminar, it's a really nice activity to have at the beginning of a session, a class, to focus students, or in the middle of a class to give their brains a break and refresh and make them mindful of where they are at the moment. So let's go. We need 2 arms and 2 hands, and we will be writing on our invisible whiteboard. For example, I'm going to be writing a number, and the idea is that you use your index fingers to point and to write. And if I were to say, I want you to write the number 11, we start with our index fingers at the top, and the idea is we trace the number 11 and we end the number at the same time with both hands. If I was to do the number 77, it would be the same. So let me ask you to do that. So everybody join in. Let's, for easy practice, 77. And we get more complicated. We could do 13. And if we want to take it one step further on the invisible whiteboard, I could say to everybody in this group, I want you to present your number as a mirror image so that I can see it as the viewer of the right number. So I will ask you to do 13. Could you do a 13 that I could see? Okay, let's try 77. Let's do an easy one as a mirror image. It's not that easy, but it's fun. Okay. So the aim, thank you for all my participants. Oh, that's good. The aim is that we're focusing very much so on using many parts of our bodies. We're using our mind, but very physically. We are thinking in a much more corporeal manner as we draw those numbers, and it's hard to be worried about other issues such as when will this class finish and when can we get on to the next activity. Okay, short, sharp, and lots of fun. And if you're doing it in person, there are many more details that you can find about how to undertake this activity in a face-to-face scenario. Do have a look at our resource, download it for free from Advanced HE. If you practice this activity, we would love to hear your feedback as well. Thank you.